Okay guys, next we're going to cover a basic kick. Now this is a little trickier, okay? Kicks, I believe, are probably one of the hardest techniques to really master in striking. Punches are very natural, okay? As humans, we're naturally using our hands all the time, and we try to use our legs too every single day, but we don't kick with our legs every single day. So when we're practicing kicks in the beginning, your legs are probably going to feel pretty heavy and pretty tight. So doing this basic 45-degree kick drill, I believe, is a great way to kind of get your legs prepared for when you're going to do all your different kicks, whether it's on the bag, on the pads, or when you're sparring. Okay? So back to how we started before, Sophia's going to be in her stance. Some key things before we kick that we need to remember is whatever leg we're kicking with, we need to know that the opposite side, okay, so we're going to kick with our right, our left leg's going to have to open up. And what that typically means is that I got to open up my hips. I'm going to do that by taking a step outward, pointing my foot in the opposite direction, okay, of where I'm facing. That's going to help my body naturally turn as I kick. The next thing I want to do, as I said, is kick at a 45-degree angle. So you don't want to kick directly straight up, and you don't want to kick super wide. You want to cut your kick off at an angle just a little bit. Another thing to keep in mind too is when you kick, especially in the beginning, your hands are naturally going to fall. So you want to try to eliminate as much dropping of the hands as possible. It's okay that your hands will drop, you just don't want them down by your waist, okay? So some key things, when we kick, we want to try to throw from our hip and our core, all right? We don't just want to throw like a soccer kick or a snapping kick. So I want my shoulder, my hip, okay, and my chest to turn as I kick. When Sophia decides to finally kick, her leg's going to come up and then retract right back to the mat. She's not going to spin. So in slow motion, Sophia's going to throw her right kick, she's going to throw, and then bring it right back down. Again, Sophia, she's going to throw her leg up and then bring it right back down. Exactly. And notice when she kicks again, her shoulder, her chest, and her hips are rotating. So again, she kicks up and brings it right back. Kick up and bring it right back. Again. Good. Also notice too that her left leg is pointing out. So every time she kicks, she's opening up and then she's retracting right back. It's important too, and the hard part again is trying to bring your leg up and then right back into stance without ever touching the mat, okay? So you want to start in your stance, you want to kick your leg up, and then you don't want your leg to touch until you come back to your traditional stance. So I kick and I come back. I kick and I come back. I kick and I come back. And it's hard. You got to work on that balance and mobility. The more you turn your shoulder, the harder it's going to be to come back to your stance. Okay? It's the same for the lead leg. Your hands are up, you would take a step. With the rear leg, take a step out, okay? And then throw your kick. Come back. Hands are up. Step, kick, come back. And every time you do this, once again, we're focusing on keeping the core tight, turning the shoulder and turning the hip. Step out, kick, come back. Come back. All right? Also, when you kick, there's always going to be a light snap in your leg. If you see as I come up, I kind of snap my leg a little bit. That's okay. You just don't want to do a full soccer kick. Slight bend in the leg, and you want to think about making contact right at the last second. So I take a step, I kick, and I come back. Okay? So that's our basic 45-degree angle kick, and we'll show you from a couple different angles now. So with my left leg, I take a step in, hands are up. Hands are up. Other side, now using my right leg. Back in stance.